So, hi, this is Nikki from the blog Natty Nikki, and I just dropped my book on the floor as I went to say hello. That was a really good start, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So today I'm doing something a bit different. You may notice I have somebody with me. You gonna say hello?
Hello.
This is
K9.
No, Oliver. If you're a regular reader of my blog, you will know that I have an 8-year-old son, and here he is.
Hello.
Now this is following on from a video I did the other day when I was talking about ideas for YouTubing, and I said I wanted to do some collaborations with Oliver. I may live to regret this, but somebody then suggested that maybe we should do a questions and answer video. So I googled and I found a mother and son tag. Mother and son, yeah, that's right, isn't it? Mother and son tag. I don't know what I just thought I'd said. And I wrote the questions in my trusty Star Wars. Woo! Star Wars book, which I always use for YouTubing. So we thought we'd have a go.
I do the random stuff.
So, shall I start?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, question number 1 I get to answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is Oliver spoiled?
No.
No, definitely not. It's not like we don't buy you things, because we do.
Yeah, because look at the shelf over
I
there.
can't show everybody the shelf, Oliver. There's a shelf to one side of me,
Yeah.
full of games, basically,
And
Xbox
films.
games and films. No, I know that he's my only child, and quite often people think when you've only got one child that they tend to be spoiled, but no, he's not, because as I explained in a previous video, it's only me working at the moment, so I don't have loads of money to go around, so can't buy him everything he wants. Hence his pouting there. And despite what he might tell you, he's not deprived of anything. We have a house full of stuff. But no, he's not spoilt, because I didn't want him to grow up thinking he could have whatever he wants. And also, when you get to my age and you become an adult and you have to buy your own things with your own money, I want him to understand and appreciate the importance of money and, you know, the value of it, and that you have to look after it and save it. And if you want something, you've got to work for it, kids. That's you included. Right, so Oliver, do you get everything you want?
No.
No. What don't you have?
PlayStation 4.
No, you've got a PlayStation 4.
I mean an Xbox One.
An Xbox One.
That's what I meant to say.
Because you're so horribly deprived because you don't have an Xbox One, but you do have a PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Must be so hard to be you.
Yeah, it's not like they're missing anything anyway.
No, well that's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think you appreciate what you've got.
Yeah,
Don't
because
you?
most of the stuff on the Xbox One I can't really play anyway because
No,
I'm not
you're not.
old
You're
enough.
not old enough. No, it's not appropriate for you. Right then. So moving on to question number 2 for me. Do I want more children?
Yes.
Well, I did.
Yes and no at the moment.
Well, yes and no. I did. My plan was always that I wanted to have more than one. As it was, life didn't really go the way I thought. I was nearly 32 before I had Oliver. And then I did get pregnant a second time, and sadly it ended in a very early miscarriage. And just, I don't know, life seems to have got in the way, and I've just never ended up having another child, sadly. I would have liked another one. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. But I'm now 40. My husband's 45. You're 8.
Yeah.
And I think it would be difficult now to add another one to the family. But, you know, I think
it would be because we don't have much money at the moment.
we don't have a lot of money and we don't have a lot of room. We're only in a 2-bedroom house. Obviously, never say never. But I think I'm reaching a point where that part of my life has probably come to an end, really.
Because isn't it once you get to a certain age you can't get pregnant again?
Well, yeah, you have to reach a certain age. I'm not quite there yet. Well, you know, I'm not on the scrap heap yet, but I'm probably not far off. But you know, so yeah, it's it's a shame. I would have liked more, but it never happened. So, Oliver, did you want a brother or sister?
Yes and no.
Yes, no. Yes, you would have liked a sibling, but you think they
Yeah.
might have annoyed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. So, what do I love about Oliver?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, I agree.
I think sometimes I can't speak today.
Bleh.
Sometimes people think that boys aren't affectionate. But Oliver's lovely, aren't you?
Yeah.
I mean,
Foot.
there's a really foot in my face. I'm saying he's really affectionate and he's sticking a foot in my face. Every morning before I go out to work, he'll always give me a hug and I get, I love you and I'll see you later. And it's always the same when you go to bed, isn't it?
Yeah.
I get a hug and I love you, and you're very, you're really good, aren't you? You're very affectionate. And just, I know I'm biased because he's mine, but I do genuinely think you're such a nice little boy. His ability to get on with anybody when we go to the park and just find someone to play with, it always amazes me for an only child. And yeah, I'm just super proud of you, really. Yeah. So, what do you love about Mum? What do you love about me? Love mummy hugs. Yay! Anything else? Apart from just my hugs, really. I'm just good for hugging.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that the best part about me?
Yeah.
Hugs. Like, I can live with that. That's fine. One of Oliver's funniest moments. Well, Oliver and I sat and had a discussion about this, didn't we?
Yeah.
Before we sat down.
Can we remember now?
Yeah.
Can we remember?
Can we remember? Before we sat down to do this video. And you may remember, or if you might have seen, I have a blooper video on my YouTube channel. And it's from when I was doing a beauty video, and Oliver decided to come into the bedroom, and I thought, well, that's fine, he can come in and just sit there as long as he sits quietly and I'll carry on filming. Well, unbeknownst to me, I was putting my head down, picking things up, and whilst I was doing that, he was coming out from behind me and going, hey, like this. Yeah, like that. Like I hadn't noticed. And then he kept doing it to the point where I had to stop filming. And it was only when I played the footage back that I saw how funny it really was. And his sense of comic timing, because he knew that I couldn't see him. And when I showed your dad the footage, he absolutely wet himself. And that still strikes me as one of the funniest things that we have, wasn't it? So it was so funny. We made a blooper reel out of it, which if you want to look back through my videos, you will actually find it, and it is worth a watch. Right, so, Oliver, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A YouTuber.
You want to be a YouTuber? Is there any particular YouTuber in particular that you like at the moment? That inspires you? Who you think?
I seem to be watching people enough YouTubers and gaming YouTubers.
Gaming YouTubers. You like Dan TDM, don't you?
Yeah,
the Diamond Minecart, we should say.
You know, Dan TDM, Diamond Minecart, the Furious Destroyer,
The Furious Destroyer.
the Furious Dribbler.
So there's lots of Minecraft, isn't it? Lots of Minecraft YouTubers that you like.
Whenever he shouts, he dribbles all over his face for some reason.
He dribbles all over his face.
Yeah.
So you'd like to be a YouTuber?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're not alone. I think the generation growing up now will want to be YouTubers, don't they? Really. Every time I hear you talking to kids in the park, it's always about YouTube. So you want to be a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, my final question is, do I have to do everything... You'll see in a minute.
Okay.
Do I have to do everything for Oliver, or does he do it on his own? Well, we said this is probably about 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Because Oliver's 8. So obviously there are some things you can't do on his own. I mean, he obviously can't walk to school on his own and other things. But there's lots of things you can do on your own. You know,
Yeah.
he'll go off and get himself dressed, wash his face, brush his teeth. You can go and get yourself drinks. You go and get pudding.
Yeah,
You after
go
tea.
get pudding after tea.
Obviously he can't cook his own tea. Well, he can with supervision, because you make pizzas sometimes, don't you, with your grandma and granddad. So it is 50-50 really. The older he gets, the more he can do for himself, and the more I have to allow him his independence, because I think it's very easy when you've only got one child to do everything for them. But you're really good, aren't you?
Yeah.
You like to be independent, you like to do things yourself, don't you?
Yeah.
Really, which is brilliant. And you've got your final question now, which is,
what is it?
what do you like doing with me? Well, what did we do the other day that was really cool? Where did we go that I periscoped? Where did we go? Who did we see from Doctor Who?
Oh, Daleks.
We had an afternoon with the Daleks, and this is one of the things that I think Oliver and I, we do like to do, don't we? We like we like our geeky stuff, don't we? And it's things we like to do together.
The Daleks were squirting with the water pistols.
So just to give you an explanation, we went out to Needle Forge Mill, I want to say, out at Redditch, which is actually... Because they make that, it's a forge where they used to make needles.
Oh.
So it's an old museum that basically was set up for, it was a place where they used to make needles, and now you can go and see how they're all made. But what they do is they have events on, and they had a science fiction festival, and for one afternoon, a couple of weeks ago, they had an audience with the Daleks, and it was amazing.
Yeah, and when we had looking at the museum thing for like the things, we saw Yoda, the Ewoks.
Yeah, they had even had a display, didn't they?
Yeah, I saw there was a hunter from Alien and an alien from Alien.
Yeah.
And some other stuff
So yeah, they
as
had a
well.
display in there of props. They had like Darth Vader, and they had Face Hugger from Alien, all those sort of things.
Oh, yeah, I'm afraid to.
But they also had people dressed up as Daleks all afternoon, actually in proper Daleks, wheeling round, talking as Daleks. But then when they went to exterminate, they squirted you with water, didn't
Yeah,
they?
it's because I think it's because it probably to stop people from breaking the suits.
Yeah. So what they actually did was they had things throughout the afternoon where the Daleks would actually come out and you could ask them questions and they would talk to you. Had a man dressed up as David Tennant who was sort of leading it all. There was various incarnations of the Doctor.
Yeah, somebody else was Missy, wasn't
There was somebody dressed as Missy, which was really brilliant, but she had a Brummie accent, so it was really quite funny. We had a Brummie Missy, which really tickled us. But it was an absolutely fantastic afternoon. And then earlier in the year, we went to the Doctor Who experience,
Oh
didn't
yeah,
we?
that was really good.
In Cardiff, which is if you like Doctor Who and you haven't been to the Doctor Who experience in Cardiff, it's absolutely fantastic. It's well worth the money. We had a brilliant time there, didn't we?
Yeah.
I won't give away what happens when you actually go around the experience bit, but when you come out of that, you then go into a massive exhibition hall just full of props and costumes and. Well, if you like us and you like Doctor Who, it's
Yeah,
just
the one
brilliant.
thing that I'm only gonna say is the after you get out of it, you go into the thing like the props. There's a Dalek that you can go and you control.
There is, you can control a Dalek, can't you?
Yeah.
And they've even got a really good shop where you can buy stuff.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
we bought where's that picture
of what Peter Faraldi, as we call him.
Where's Peter Faraldi?
Oh, he's up on the wall. I can't get him down, but we've got a lovely picture of
Oh,
Peter
yeah.
Capaldi, or as
Yeah,
we
there's
call
Peter
him,
from Aldi.
Peter from Aldi. It just started, I don't know why, but we call him Peter from Aldi. Anyway, yeah, I don't know why.
It's because Daddy mentioned
Yeah, I think it was your dad, wasn't it, that
Yeah.
started that one, Peter from Aldi. Obviously, we're really excited as well for the return of Doctor Who, aren't we? Well, I know I am in a couple of weeks. Yay! So that's... Thank you. So that's something we like to do together, isn't it?
Yeah.
We always sit and watch Doctor Who together. And we've got you into you like the old Doctors, don't you? Like
Yeah.
Sylvester McCoy.
You're
Bit of Tom Baker.
you have to, Tom Baker with a scarf.
With his scarf, yeah.
Is it Jelly Beans?
Yeah, he does it. Jelly Babies.
Jelly Babies.
Yeah. So,
Jelly
yeah.
Babies.
So I think really that concludes our questions. Hopefully you've stayed with us until this point. So it just really leads me to do my usual, say thanks for watching. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up.
Oliver's stuck here.
Oliver's now got stuck, he's going to be there for the day. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
Oh yeah.
You can also come and see me over at my main blog, www.nattynicky.com. You can also find me on Twitter at GamerGirl0621 and Instagram at NattyNicky, which yesterday featured a picture of this one here with a ladybird on his ear. Go check that out if you want to go and see
Oh yeah,
it.
and we went to the place. I went to a place in Solihull and I found
What did you find?
wasn't it
I don't know.
tree? I found sap.
You found tree sap.
Yeah,
You found
I-
a tree with sap. He was very excited. This made Oliver's
Yeah.
day. Simple pleasures, you see.
So yeah, I've got a box in the kitchen with some
Yeah,
sap
you
in
brought
it.
some sap home.
Yeah.
Right then, so we shall say goodbye and we hope to see you all very soon.
Bye.
Bye.